I'm constantly booking guests. You know, whether I'm trying to get, a more established name like Real Big Fish, or it's just, it's a lot of local stuff too, just because Chicago is just exploding with amazing music. I mean, obviously I'm focusing on the pop punk genre, but it's exploding with pop punk right now. And not only pop punk though in Chicago. I mean, you got tons of great like heavier bands, like like metal and things like that, or harder rock. There's so many good.
And there's a lot of hip hop artists coming out that are like really like I was talking to my buddy about Chance the Rapper,
Yeah,
who is
he's the
like as an
one to take
independent artist, like just doing big things, like filling up U.S. Cellular Field or whatever. Like as an independent artist not signed, it's just like unheard of. Like you don't like it, especially in hip hop. Like the only other one I can even think of is Tech Nine. And so it's like to put him in that in from Chicago, it's like wow, that's pretty cool. So
Yeah, I mean, I was reading up actually on Chance the Rapper the other day. I mean, hip hop is not something I really like listen to on a regular basis or anything like that. I don't know like a lot of artists in the genre, but I do work in top 40 radio, so that kind of got me curious about him. So I was reading an article. I can't remember. It was one of the like the business magazines, like Forbes or something like that, and they had an article about Chance and talking about his whole story, about being an independent artist and how much he's achieved, not being on a record label. And it was pretty astounding. Like, it was really, really cool. Like you just said, I mean, his record sales are high. He's, filling up large places when he does his shows. It's really cool. And I think he might even, I don't know if they were talking about the Grammys that he could be nominated for, or it was some award, bigger award show. I'm not sure if it was the Grammys. It could have been American Music Awards.
mm,
I'm not really sure, but there was a chance that he might have a shot at being nominated for one of those awards, which is pretty tough to be nominated for one if you're not associated with one of the the big label
yeah,
groups.
I mean it's almost unheard of. I mean I couldn't
It,
even tell you another artist that has been.
no, there has never been. I don't think there's ever been like a independent. I mean, I haven't done my homework, but there, you don't
It's not
really hear
often.
of
Yeah.
no, you don't hear independent artists getting nominated for big national awards
They
that
just
you
don't
see
have the
on.
machine behind them to push that stuff. They just, I mean, these labels are pushing in people's faces all day, every day, and it's like as an independent artist, we just don't have that kind of reach.